Welcome to Meditation 9, Part 5 with Franz Devantier. Becoming a non-smoker, Part 5. Make sure to click on subscribe if you are not already subscribed. This meditation is about becoming a non-smoker, and it is Part 5. It is important that you should have listened to the guided meditations, Becoming a Non-Smoker, parts 1, 2, 3, and 4, at least once before listening to this guided meditation. For the purpose of this meditation, we are going to use an affirmation, I am a non-smoker. Make sure that you have your I am a non-smoker stone with you. You can find your own stone, a nice smooth stone or a semi-precious stone, something like that, or you can get one from the website. You'll find the link to the website below this video, in the writing below. You can get a I am a non-smoker stone, some nicotine replacement products, and information on how to sign up for the online nicotine addiction support group. Hold your I am a non-smoker stone tightly and say the words with or after me. I am a non-smoker. I am a non-smoker. I am a non-smoker. Sit down on a chair or cross-legged on the floor with your back straight. However you position yourself, the important thing is to be comfortable. Lift your chin slightly so that your head can balance in a relaxed way on the top of your neck. Allow your shoulders to relax. Holding your I am a non-smoker stone, you put your hands into your lap. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Hold for a few moments and then breathe out. Take another deep breath. Hold for a few moments and breathe out. Notice how your belly moves as you take another deep breath. Hold it for a few moments and then slowly breathe out. Allow yourself to become deeper and deeper relaxed with each breath that you take. Just focus on your breathing, being aware of when you breathe in and when you breathe out. If you are or were a smoker, then you are a nicotine addict. There is nicotine in tobacco products. Once you are a nicotine addict and you stop smoking, then you are a recovering nicotine addict for the rest of your life. The same as with any other serious substance addiction. Don't allow yourself to disregard the power of nicotine addiction. admit with me that you are a nicotine addict. Say with me now, I am a nicotine addict. I am a nicotine addict. I am a nicotine addict. Take a deep breath, hold for a few moments, and breathe out. We are going to go on a journey of discovery together. I want you to think very carefully about the very first time that you had a cigarette or a smoke, or at least think of one of the first times. Take a deep breath, hold for a few moments, and breathe out again. I remember the first puff of a cigarette that I had. The taste was horrendous. Can you remember something similar? I ended up coughing and feeling lightheaded. Definitely not a pleasant experience. Did you have a similar experience or a different experience? Take a deep breath, hold for a few moments, and breathe out. After that first taste of a cigarette, after that experience, I thought I would never suck the smoke from a cigarette again. Yet I did smoke again, and the next time a bit more than the first time. Once I had that first smoke, I just kept wanting to get more. I could not help myself. Take a deep breath, hold for a few moments, and breathe out again. People told me that drugs were bad, but smoking and drinking was just a bad habit. As a young man, I never understood why I was addicted to this bad habit. Somehow, people had made it acceptable to be a nicotine addict. If you spoke about addiction to cigarettes, you were reprimanded. It was a bad habit, and that was that. Did you have a similar experience? Take a deep breath, hold for a few moments, and breathe out again. I became aware that one bad habit, and that was the bad habit of drinking, led to alcoholism. I was told that an alcoholic could never take even a sip of an alcoholic drink again, because that would push them back into the cycle of addiction. But smoking was just a bad habit. What did you experience? Take a deep breath. Keep it in for a little bit. And breathe out. It was only after I had managed to become a non-smoker, after 25 years of struggling to become a non-smoker, that I found some articles about nicotine addiction. Smokers and non-smokers alike denied the existence of nicotine addiction. Take a deep breath, hold for a few moments, and breathe out again. I eventually found evidence of nicotine addicts groups meeting in universities and other places. People were starting to become aware or admitting to nicotine addiction. After having denied the possibility of nicotine addiction for all those years, despite continued scientific truth or scientific evidence to the contrary, people were starting to admit that there could be something like nicotine addiction. Take a deep breath, hold for a few moments, and breathe out again. During my research, I found a whole bunch of cigarette advertisements from the 1920s and the 1930s. And in these adverts, cigarette adverts, medical doctors had been asked to endorse certain brands of cigarettes as being healthier than other cigarettes. Medical doctors had their picture with a cigarette in their hand. Take a deep breath, hold for a few moments, and breathe out again. Now that made sense to me. Does that make sense to you? Does that help you to understand why people believed that cigarettes were okay to smoke? You see, medical doctors were endorsing them. A medical doctor told my grandfather to smoke a pipe instead of cigarettes to ease his smoker's cough. My grandfather died of lung cancer less than a decade later. Take a deep breath, hold for a bit, and breathe out. I was smoking because I was an addict. Even if nobody was prepared to acknowledge the existence of nicotine addiction, this addiction was killing a huge chunk of the population yearly. I never smoked because it tasted good. Did you smoke because of the good taste? Or were you able to adapt to the taste over time? Take a deep breath. Hold for a few moments and breathe out again. It is time to admit that we are nicotine addicts, even if we stopped smoking years ago. Take a deep breath. Hold for a few moments and breathe out again. Say with me now, reflectively and with emotion, I am a nicotine addict. I am a nicotine addict. I am a nicotine addict. Take a deep breath. Hold for a few moments and breathe out. You have overcome this addiction. You are victorious. You are a non-smoker. The word non-smoker is my badge of victory, my badge of glory. It can be yours too. Take a deep breath. Hold for a few moments and breathe out. Hold your stone tightly in your hand and say the words with meaning, with or after me. I am a non-smoker. I am a non-smoker. I am a non-smoker. You start to wrap this meditation session up. You become aware of the place where you sat down to meditate. Take a deep breath. Hold for a few moments and breathe out. I want you to start moving your toes. Your feet. Your hands. Become aware of your surroundings, where you are. At the sound of the bell, this meditation will end. You will find yourself back in your normal state of mind or consciousness. You will feel refreshed. Just keep doing the guided meditations to become a non-smoker, parts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, until you know that you are a non-smoker. There will be more insights in part 6. Thank you for joining me for this I Am a Non-Smoker meditation, part 5. Please share parts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with your family and friends and as many people as you can. You will find a website link below the video from which you can purchase online a I Am a Non-Smoker stone and nicotine replacement products, as well as a place to sign up for the online Nicotine Addicts Support Group. I look forward to doing meditations with you in the future. Until our next meditation together, carry your I Am a Non-Smoker stone around with you and keep saying, I am a non-smoker, until you believe it. And then continue saying it to remind yourself